Hey, welcome back in. Last night, if you saw what looked like a ball of fire across the sky, well, it turns out that it was a baseball-sized fragment of a comet, and part of it flew over Alabama. You might have heard a sonic boom. Now, that thing moved at a speed at over 76,000 miles per hour.
So Bill Cook is the Meteor Environment's office. He's there at the office in Marshall Space Flight Center, and he joins us this morning by phone. Bill, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, what can you tell us about this this meteor fragment?
Well, from what we can tell, it was observed by 4 of our meteor cameras last night, and as you pointed out, it was moving very fast, about 76,000 miles per hour. We first picked it up in the atmosphere about 60 miles up, and it appears to have broken apart about 25 miles above Woodstock, Alabama, just south of Birmingham.
Now, if people weren't looking for this, right? Or were you?
Oh no, this was very bright. It was brighter than the moon. So if you had been outside at all, it would have caught your eye. It was spectacular. Cameras as far as North Georgia College in Dahlonega, Georgia, picked this up. So it was seen over a very wide area.
I would imagine a few phone calls came in to people too saying, what in the world is this, right?
That's all
day. He joins us from Midtown now. Jerry, a bright fireball, no doubt. Not very big, though.
Not big at all, Brenda. In fact, about the size of a baseball. But check this out. It was traveling at a speed of 76,000 miles per hour, burning so bright that it was 15 times brighter than the planet Venus that you can see burning up in the sky just about any night. It didn't last very long, but boy, did it draw a lot of attention.
And it all happened so quickly.
In Gwinnett County, Aaron Gresham thought Atlanta was under attack.
You know, is this supposed to happen? Is this not supposed to be happening? I mean, it was something crazy.
In Stone Mountain,
I just hear like,
Shaquille Moten Johnson thought he was about to witness a plane crash.
that it lit up the neighborhood for a second, and then it just went away. It was like it cast a big shadow, real big shadow, and just went away.
It's not unusual for meteors to enter the Earth's atmosphere, but this one burned extra bright, extra close to Earth.
Most of them you see them burning up 30, 40, 50 miles up. So this one's a little unusual that it came only 20 miles up, so you have the reports of the sonic boom.
David Dundee of the Tellus Science Museum says the meteor was a fragment of an old comet that came from beyond Jupiter. The baseball-sized hunk of ice and dust entered the Earth's atmosphere moving 76,000 miles per hour, 200 miles above Birmingham, Alabama. 3 seconds later, it burned out 20 miles over Earth, over Woodstock, Alabama. It was February of this year when a meteor heavier than the Eiffel Tower exploded 14 miles over Russia. 1,200 people were hurt from the blast that did $33 million worth of damage. Here in Georgia, much smaller meteors occasionally reach the ground as meteorites. This one crashed through the roof of a home in Cartersville 4 years ago. Not even a fragment of our bright burning fireball ever reached the ground.
I was waiting for an explosion, waiting for something to happen, definitely. I mean, it was definitely different.
So as you can tell, people here in Georgia to Alabama to Tennessee all spending the day telling their meteor sighting story.